Hi everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2019. It's Jeff and Otis from Treeline Model Works, and we are here tonight to do a video to show you our first completed build for 2019. So let's get the camera switched around and we'll show you what we built. Okay, so since the weather hasn't really allowed me to get back out and do any painting on the B36 yet, decided to break out the last of my Bandai Star Wars kits and build this kit from one of my favorite Star Wars movies, Rogue One. This is the 1/72nd scale Bandai TIE Striker, and so let's show you what we came up with. And here it is. Let's see if we can adjust the camera a little bit. May have to set it off of this. There. Okay. So there it is. Just like all the Bandai kits, it went together very well. I didn't really have too many fit issues with anything. We'll show you here in just a minute maybe some of the just a minor issue that we had. But let me go ahead and take it off of the base so I can show you some of the detail. Did do just some highlighting, I guess if you want to call it weathering. Did some black wash over it. And actually, this is not the original color gray of the plastic. The gray that it was molded in wasn't exactly, to me, the right gray for the Star Wars, the Imperial ships. And so what I used was a Tamiya, I believe it's called Ocean Gray. It's got a little bit more of a blue tint to it, and then after we painted all of the gray with that, then I hit it with some black wash, kind of darkened it up a little bit and brought it back to a little more of a gray. But I don't know if it shows up, but I did do some highlighting with some gunmetal, just some dry brushing to kind of bring out some of the details, a little bit more of the details on the body and the wings. Turn it over here. Again, some more dry brushing with the metallic, the gunmetal on the bottom and the sides. These wings do, they do come off, but they also will flip up. And so you can see a little bit more of the detail. The outside of the cockpit glass here, I actually painted with a flat black, and then the inside, the black parts, are actually a decal that comes with the kit, and so the decal actually went on very well. I just hit it with some microsol once I put it on there, and it snugged down really nicely around the cockpit glass. I will include some photos at the end of the video to show you it did actually come with a pilot and a little bit of detail and decal work on the interior of the cockpit, but you can't see that. And so I'll show you some photos of the interior, and of course it's got the lasers. These can go here, they can go here, or they can go at the ends of the wings. And so I just decided to put them here for now. Let's see. I guess really the only fit issues I had, and I don't know really again if you'll be able to see this, but there's a part on each side that is right here. It's a little rectangular piece that fits, that snaps in right there. And they didn't really want to sit down too well, but we finally got them to snug down pretty well. And then I wound up actually just putting a little bit of glue and gluing them on because they kept popping off. Same thing with the top hatch up here. The top hatch kept popping off, and so I did wind up gluing it in place also. So anyway, it was a fun little build. It took me most of the day, I guess. New Year's Day, this is pretty much all I worked on. And also the black parts of the wings here, they're still a little bit shiny, but they're not as shiny as they were. I have some Mod Podge matte spray that I used to spray those just to dull them down just a little bit and take some of the shine off of them. So anyway, and as you can see, this part is kind of starting to pop off a little bit as well. But again, like all of the Bandai kits, a lot of great detail. And I did, for the cockpit glass, on the inside of that, I just painted that with some Tamiya transparent red, just to kind of give it the illusion of the lights being on in the cockpit. So anyway, it's a fun little build, and stay tuned at the end for some photos of the cockpit. But hopefully by tomorrow, we're supposed to be warmed back up into the 60s here tomorrow. And so I am hoping to be able to get some painting done on the B6 or the B36 tomorrow. So anyway, we'll close it out for now. Until the next video, you all take care and have a great weekend coming up. We'll talk to you later. Bye.